What is up, losers? We gonna get Crocs collab? What? Don't call it the Crocussy. Can we? This is why I don't really stream anymore. this is why I'm kind of giving up on this whole streaming thing. Oh God, he's back. I mean, I can fucking leave. we don't have to do this whole streaming thing anymore. We could just call it here. What's your username this time? I'm Jordan, like Michael Jordan, the basketball player. Because it's the 23rd run, like I'm Jordan. 24th, 23rd run, like I'm Jordan. Type shit. Is there, okay, Bro, if I could do the Pirate Nuzlocke all the way through Kane, I would. I can't do it. I'm not good enough at the video game. It's, like, hard. Only main quests are allowed. I should also ping the Discord before they yell at me. I'm literally not even washed. That's just not true. I actually am so washed. I feel like I was really good at this game like 3 months ago. That was my peak. And I've been on a steady decline since then. There's not going to be a fucking 45th run. If there's a 45th run, I delete my channel and go on the run. That's a promise. On an unrelated note, Okay, Caleb. Let's stop doing hard jokes. If the Browns win the Super Bowl, I'll do a stream in a maid outfit. For an entire month. I will have a maid month. We will do maid stream May. And every stream in May, I will be in a maid outfit if the Browns win the Super Bowl. Write it down. The Browns aren't fucking... The Browns suck! Write it down, because there's genuinely no Dylan Gabriel Linsanity run. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Did I ping the Discord? You know, I actually feel quite safe. Dude, the Browns beat the Packers because the Packers also suck ass. Jordan Love is fraudulent. Dude, also, the fucking Tyreek Hill injury. Don't go watch it if you haven't. It's beyond gruesome, bro. I got a Yahoo Sports fantasy notification that took me to the video. What the fuck? It's just like the Yahoo fantasy app directed me towards a man's leg bending backwards. Like, genuine just gore. It was so fucked. How is that a thing? Don't hate on the Browns. I'm not hating on the Browns. I'm being realistic. It's just a dislocated knee. What do you mean, just a dislocated knee? His foot was at a right angle to his knee. What if you did a maid outfit stream just for the content? You can dislocate your knee? Yeah, but like, how does that make it like fine? Isn't his knee probably still fucking destroyed? Doesn't that mean all the ligaments are just like gone? You found the Therefore, it was not in the right location. Trust me, I'm aware of that element of it. I was just like, you're just saying that like it's like just a, you know, bruise. Instead, you know, like, it's not just a minor wound. I just got a new mount. We're already pocket watching. Crazy. That's the definition of dislocated. I'm gonna start do you want me to start baby raging?
You are not worthy of
Awesome the sauce on both his tries already made it through most of Arc 2. What are you talking about? Most of his tries are what? I'm a baby! Alright, I don't like you guys. Med school ain't for little bro. I mean, I just think if you fucking see someone whose leg is bent the wrong direction and your instant reaction is not, oh, that's fucked up, you've been desensitized to the point where you're not even really a human anymore. Like, do you have empathy? Boom, boom. I only come here to watch chat bully Z. You understand how that's hurtful, right? You understand I have feelings, too. Damn, we're racist to people with no empathy now. I'm gonna give you a fucking 24-hour timeout just because you spelt racist. Wait, is that how you spell? You spell racist? R-A-C-S-I-T. That itself is worthy of a 24-hour timeout. What about all those banned chatters? What are you referring to? Dude, if this, I don't know why the fuck this can someone tell me why my fucking menu keeps opening? I don't think it's my mouse anymore. I don't have crumbs on my keyboard. I'm actually a very clean person. This has been said about me by unbiased third-party auditors. Some would even say the cleanest. Zarek, can you do my philosophy homework for me? Yeah, I got you. Give me the question. I would consider myself one of the great thinkers of our time. I definitely am one of the thinkers. I'll take that. Did you see the $100 bundle for the Shane perm mount? What? No. I have not. I prefer Socrates.
Say, we've heard that once you defeat a flame servant, you are left with a small eternal
Did you
flame.
like our stream idea?
Fires go out, this place is
I don't
pitch
read the
black.
Discord
Some of
anymore,
those
can I be
eternal flames
honest?
would come in handy.
It's kind of become a scary place for me. I try to avoid it if I can. So I probably haven't seen your stream idea, no. Caleb gave me an apple. You give me a peach? Is that an innuendo? I can tell you're drunk. I have had maybe 3 sips of beer. I've maybe had 3 sips of a fucking light beer. I am not drunk. I can get drunk. I can get drunk and punt the run. Don't tempt me with a good time. Dude, the Discord is not dedicated to me. I'm contemplating like a purge of it. My philosophy question is, can we have any beliefs that aren't in some way held because of their connection to authority? Yes. I think my biggest green flag and my biggest red flag as a person is I truly do not give a fuck what anyone thinks of me. It's helped me a lot in life, and it's also held me back a lot. It's benefited me in many ways, and it's also harmed me in a lot of ways. You're gonna DoorDash me a 4 Loko. It's Monday at 10, so that would be great. Thank you. You were right, Zared. I died on a random boss in Marley Bone. That's like the reality of this challenge, bro. It's like the majority of my deaths when I first was running this and I didn't know what I was doing, I died to like end game bosses more. But like, yeah, you just like fucking get lulled into a false sense of security and they get your ass. 40% trap update hurts future Nuzlocke runs? Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the updates in this game anymore. Especially if it's only in test realm, bro. I don't know what it is. So maybe. I was trying to fix the dono link and got gassed by an 800 HP shark. It'd be like that. That's really how it happened a lot of the time. Dude, I think my Dragonspire runs fucking run like 20. I took a break from this challenge for a minute. Let's get a test from 0 to 170. That would definitely be the stupidest Wizard101 challenge ever. How long are test roams up for? Maxing in test roam would be kind of funny. New character to max would be such a good bit. It would be funny. I hate that that's actually a really funny idea. It would be fucking hilarious. Is the new Empower that fucking good, though? I mean, I didn't think Empower... The thing about Empower into Vamp was, like... I guess I could, like, Empower into a different spell, because I wouldn't need to Drain.
You and Malcolm, we have the key to the...
I don't know, maybe it will be really good.
Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
Maybe Empower is... But is it, like, confirmed coming to Live Realm like that? If it's in Test Realm and it's, like, super broken right now, isn't there a good chance they say, hey, wait, maybe this is stupid?
Thanks for...
Dude, I don't know the new shadow. I don't know the new shadow spell system. I don't know the new spell audits. I really don't do Test Realm stuff. I, like, don't really like doing Test Realm. I don't want to play a buggy version of new updates that, like, isn't going to let me carry over my progress. So, yes, I am more base than you all. I am better than you. For the bit though, like I just like don't really
I heard
care.
from Amanda that the Narini gain
I
some
like
power from
I don't
flame
really
gems they keep in the palace.
please
To go
stream
around the
Darkmoor. Is
continent,
Darkmoor
I'm
there's
sure
no way
their
Darkmoor's
magical
in
powers
Pest
would be
anymore.
reduced.
These artifacts had say there.
Welcome back, young.
I mean, I'll stream it when it drops. I don't know if I'm gonna do a world in review video. I don't really want to upload a world in review video to my channel. Or I'd have to do like a more fun, different twist on world in review or some shit. God damn it, I'm gonna pull 2 of them. I'm so bad at the video game. Do I need Chipotle? No. Dude, they did open a new... There was one Chipotle in my college town, and it was, like, across the entire town. It was really shitty, and it always ran out of food, and, like, they opened another one, and it's been a blessing. This is literally the run. I am literally Michael Jordan, though. I'm not gonna grow old doing this. Did you try carne asada yet? No. I'm loyal to chicken. Until chicken does me wrong or something, I can't justify switching up on chicken. 420, phase up. Fasa. Phase up. I saw it. Where do you get monsters before Celestia? You buy it at the Bazaar. Or you could also just go use housing tours. But I'm not allowed to use housing tours, so I just buy it at the Bazaar. Are you in FaZe? No, they kicked me. They did kick me. It was too good for FaZe? Yeah, dude. They were jealous of my fucking trick shots. When is Zarek gonna pay child support? The thing they don't tell you about child support is it's optional. You don't actually have to pay it. It's a myth. No, dude, I was a huge FaZe fan. Back in, like, FaZe House New York days, bro, I was actually, like, a pretty big FaZe fan. Dude, my first YouTube videos ever that are now all privated and, like, I will never see the light of day were pretty much all cut comms. I was doing cut comms, bro, in the year 2020. On various, like, first-person shooters and other games. No, I don't want to watch those videos. They're bad. My first ever video on this channel was a NUZLOCKE video, and it is one of the worst things ever. I didn't know how to... The only editing software I knew how to use was iMovie. So I would record on my fucking laptop and upload the footage onto my... I would upload it to my phone. And then I would edit it in the mobile iMovie version. And then I would fucking upload it to YouTube from my phone. So, like, my production quality was kind of insane. Now I use Premiere Pro. For the first year, I was making, like, actual YouTube videos. I used Resolve. Resolve's a really good free program. But then when I started, like, making money, I switched to Premiere Pro. Because I also wanted to kind of, like, learn it as an actual skill. And Premiere Pro was kind of, like, the bigger one to learn. Can we get, like, one clip? Dude, it's awful. No. Premiere Pro is fucking expensive. But did you see? No, I don't know what any of those words mean. Those letters in connection with each other actually mean nothing to me. Honestly, if you're looking for like a good free editing software, DaVinci Resolve is very good. Dude, my thesis is low-key fucked. I might just give up. No. Dude, the thesis is like so scary. Because it's like... I'm not necessarily a procrastinator when it comes to writing. But I'm a big, like, get the majority of the paper done in one sitting kind of guy, you know? Like, I usually don't actually procrastinate, but, like, I try to write, like, I hit my flow state, you know? My LeBron, not even right bump shoulder fade kind of guy phase. And, like, you can't do that with a thesis. I am writing my thesis on the electric vehicle market. And why I think US protectionism is really stupid. No, like, I can't do it for my thesis. But there's only been, like, a handful of, like, truly long-ass papers I've ever written in my life. Because even if it's, like, a 10-page paper, I can write 6 or 7. I hate myself. I didn't even mean to do that. I can write, like, 7 of the pages in one sitting if I just, like, spend 10 hours on it. And, like, obviously I have to edit it and revise it, but, like, I can get, like, the bulk of what I'm doing done in one sitting. What do you mean by US protectionism? Yeah, should I do like a video to present my thesis? It's just like the US car companies compete in a vacuum because they don't really, like, the US is so weird about importing EVs, especially from China, which is like the fucking industry leader. So like the US just makes these shitty EVs. And like if our goal is truly like to be carbon conscious and like have a switch to fucking, you know, non-carbon vehicles, it's stupid. I should do that. We'll do a stream where I'll read you guys my thesis. This will be like 60 pages or something. I mean, ethanol's in gas. You can find, like, what's the special kind of ethanol gas that's, like... Fucking, what is it called? My friend had a truck that ran on, like, the ethanol gas, and then it, like, had a shit ton... E85. And it had, like, a fuck ton of problems.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating
I don't know.
my victory.
It's weird with my major, too, because, like... I also have to, like, cover, like, a kind of, like, almost, like, the social aspect of it. Which I think's interesting, and, like, I don't really know how I'm gonna incorporate that. Because there's definitely, like, a stigma that Americans have of, like, oh, I won't drive a Chinese car. Which I think is interesting. But more so just with, like, electric vehicles in general. There's a lot of people that, like, love rolling coal and, like, you know, would never want to drive electric vehicles. Dude, boomers do not want to switch to EVs, which I just think is, like, a very interesting... Very interesting. Yeah, I did choose my thesis topic because I own 3 Cybertrucks. It's actually true. If it's not made in the USA or in Japan, I'm not driving it. Or one of the Nordic countries. I ain't driving it. Idea for the social aspect so many Americans want. I don't think the average... I don't know. Right now I'm doing mostly, like, research on, like, the actual, like, why U.S. subsidies failed so heavily. And, like, why we now are in this fucking state of just being purely outcompeted that we have to rely on the tariff crutch. So, I haven't even really moved on to, like, the actual... I don't know if opinion part is the right word, but right now I'm doing, like, the historical background. I mean, the problem... There's a lot of interesting parts, the more I read about it. The weird thing that Chinese vehicles have, or at least Chinese EVs have, is they're made for a completely different market. Because with how car-dependent America is, a lot of the Chinese EVs, like, aren't... Not that they're, like, poor quality, but they aren't built in mind to have the range that the average American drives. Like, the average American drives so fucking much and so far, just in, like, commutes alone, that it's, like, you actually need a much higher quality EV if you're American. I think it has to be like 50, 60 pages. It's one of those things where there's no page limit, but like there is. I don't really know. You look older, Unk. Thanks, Abigail. That's so kind of you to say. You guys want me just to leave? In APA format? I don't know what format I have to write it in. I actually have no idea. Right now I'm using like a citations manager. So like I just got the citations in there. We'll figure that out later. I am a science, technology, and society major with I have an econ minor. So that's how I kind of ended up in that section.
Daddy!
Thus begins the dreaming of your strength.
So I kind of I thought about switching it for a while. I wanted to do something. I thought about doing something around like content creation. And I thought, like, I thought you could make an interesting thesis about how content creation has made, like, media more accessible in general. And I kind of talked with that with some of my professors and, like, whatever. But, why do I look older? How do I look older and wiser? What does that mean? Should I be offended? Wholly useless degree. Well, the thing is, I'm really in it for, I don't know. I picked it, the reason I ended up in it was I was originally purely economics. And then, like, econ kind of sucked. I was like, I don't really want to do all this math. I also don't really want to go into, like, private equity or anything, or like fucking investment banking sounds like hell. So it is like genuinely the most multidisciplinary fucking major you can get. So it was like, for a while I was thinking law school. I think maybe down the road I still might want to go to law school, so I could roll that into law school, or then I could also go to like, you know, it leads into like a lot of the grad programs I was interested in, was kind of the vision. Yo, what's up, Tarzan?
Oh, Daddy!
You should just stream forever. Yeah, that's a great idea. Just become PewDiePie. There's one thing I don't think I could do. There's one thing I think my social conscience is preventing me to do. I can't quite remember what it was, but I just like I feel like there's some issue with me trying to become PewDiePie. I'm not. Don't know. No bridges. No bridges. Well, no bridges. No, please, not the bridge. Please, not the bridge. You think I can buy a Ferrari? You think after the fucking Silk Song streams I can buy a Ferrari? I couldn't get the fucking a loan for a down payment on a Ferrari. What's up, Jack? How are you? You know what that shit did to my credit? Dude, I actually haven't gambled in a long time. It's been like a month. I'm like clean now. I think people have no concept of how much money YouTubers make. I actually think you have no concept. Because I make fucking millions. I make gazillions of dollars. I just died a lot. No peace. Hyrule. I'm working my way up to billions. I'm getting there. Once I beat the Part 101 Nuzlocke, I'll probably switch that number to a B. Send me a check then. How do you think I got this filthy rich? How do you think I became better than you in the eyes of society? You think it was by giving my money away? No. I purely invest in crypto, which I then deposit into one of the various gambling websites, and I double it. Where's your dipper? I'm just not that liquid right now. Can we see your side profile? What the no. You like fucking making an what are you doing? Why do you want to see my side profile? Are you gonna make an AI fucking clone of me or something? I don't think I feel comfortable showing you that. I feel like that's too much information. You should do a Silk Song speedrun. No. I'm gonna get that video out, and then I hopefully will never have to. If that video is gonna be like over an hour and 20 minutes long. Can we see your back profile? What's your... Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna have to edit for, like, hours tomorrow. I don't have class tomorrow. And, like, I probably should do shit. But instead, I'll probably just edit the Silk Song video for, like, 10 hours straight. Wouldn't forget you. Bang. Can we see you standing next? How? Okay, this is one thing we need to fucking debunk. I am a tall person. Can we talk about that? I think media has skewed our perception of what we think tall is. And I think it's unfair. I think it's unjust. I'm not 5'8". I am taller than Napoleon. Don't fucking call me Pipsqueak. This is actually so foul. Zarek, can we see you jump up and down? Bounce on that thing, perhaps. How are you subscribed to me? Why do you are you giving me money in the hopes that will happen? Because if so, you should stop. Don't call me bub. That might be my fucking one pet peeve. If I'm not like extremely, if you are not a father figure to me or like someone I've known for fucking years, do not call me fucking buddy. Don't call me bud. Don't call me buddy. You gave it to me, brother. I gave you a fucking sub, and you're coming in here telling me to bounce on it? What the fuck? You were gifted. You were chosen. You were selected. And this is what you do with your gift. Unbelievable. What about Lil Bro? Like, I don't know. Dude, even if Merle called me buddy, like, Merle and I aren't boys like that anymore. Ever since I graduated, I think I'm his equal. Can we call you... No. Nothing that anoints me as a father figure, either. I think we're, like, not understanding stuff here. Can I farm gold in your Nuzlocke to afford TCs? It depends what kind of gold farming. But yeah, as long as it doesn't break any of the other rules, it's allowed. You can call me fella. I'm okay with fella. Okay, don't call me DILF. No, that's not okay. You know what? Okay, for the next 5 minutes, you have full immunity. I will approve or deny. And I feel like, I have a feeling I'm gonna fucking deny most of them. You can call me fella. I don't have a problem with fella. It's a little weird. I wouldn't, like, I wouldn't go up to a guy I don't really know that well and be like, what's up, fella? But if you go up to a guy and you're like, hey, big fella, I don't think that's a little odd. Dare I say, too flirtatious for a stranger. No, okay, you can't call me fucking Zitty. Here's the thing, right? If you guys want me to keep streaming and, like, you can't fucking call me Zitty. It's not gonna look good on my fucking, whatever, future endeavors. Okay, I feel like we're taking advantage of the fucking full immunity to call me Cumsicle Queef. You obviously know that's not allowed.
You recovered the...
Okay, Zitler is like, I'm ending your immunity. This is the fucking problem with you guys. It's like, I give you an inch and you take a mile. The Chosen One? Okay, you can't call me the Chosen One. Yes. The Chosen One? Oh, Great One? Can I call you my BFF? No, that's just kind of sad. Please don't call me your BFF. It's just kind of sad for everyone
Daddy!
involved.
I ninja_m_monkey donated $1. You'll always be Zorbtorb to me.
I don't have a problem with Zorbtorb. Maybe it's just because I don't get it. The man who caused the 2008 reception? Honestly, I kind of fuck with that. If anything, you get fucking bonus points for calling me the one who caused the 2008 recession. That gets you brownie points. I just kind of assume now when anyone puts a random name in chat and says you remind me of this person, that they are like a domestic terrorist. That's just kind of the point I'm at with you guys. I don't know who Ned Bigby is. I'm just gonna assume he committed several atrocities. And that's why you're comparing me to him. You remind me of O.J. Simpson. You know what's funny is I actually get that a lot. I actually get that like all the time, which is kind of weird.
Oh, Daddy!
I ninja_m_monkey donated $1. There's no reference for the name
There's
Zorb's
no reference to
I
Zorbcorp.
just
I
woke
just
up and
woke up and
decided
decided that's who
from
you
now
are.
on.
No, I don't care. That's fine. Yeah, O.J. Simpson, the Hall of Fame running back. He rushed for 2K yards in 4 games. Do you know that? Probably the most famous thing about it. The most famous thing about it. Probably the most famous thing about it. I cannot think of a single other thing he's known for. Then you clearly aren't a big O.J. Simpson fan because he had a huge string of O.J. commercials in the 80s where he promoted orange juice. He was like the fucking face of one of the really big orange juice companies. You really need to read more about O.J. Simpson. I remind you of Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay, again, can we not compare me to fucking serial killers? The juice is loose. I think he just got older. You know, athletes kind of have an expiration date, you know? What, you know, they hit a certain point and they kind of just kill their careers with you know, they take a machete to their relevancy after a while, you know? I'm actually not registered to vote. I'm trying to dodge the draft.
Oh, Daddy!
Siberian donated $5.
You remind me of Nordberg from Naked Gun.
Don't remember the actor's name though.
Dude, honestly, I kind of see it. This is kind of like the first time I think anyone's ever, like, said you remind me of X person, and it's been pretty accurate. Don't we kind of look alike? Dude, in a non-egotistical way, I kind of see it. He does look, that is definitely a better looking dude, but I do think we'd look alike. Like, if we were like, yo, were their siblings, like, I'd buy it. What? I don't get the glove reference. Dude, my roommate was talking about the David whatever guy situation. My question is, like, is he... How does that work? Like, is he not in prison? Like, don't they at least gotta, like, call the guy in? Like, where is he now? Nope. So, like, is he just he's just free right now? But is he, like, in custody? I don't really know the full story. And it seems like it's, like, a pretty tragic story, so I don't really want to make jokes about it or talk about it, because I don't know the fucking any of the details. But it's, like, some pretty famous musician had, like, a, underage something, and then ended up dead in his fucking car that got impounded, and was in there for, like... I don't really know.
Daddy!
House
Julius
arrest,
donated
probably?
$2 House
It is
arrest,
depressing,
probably.
but it just also is like, I don't know. It's one of those things too where it's just like, I don't fuck it. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, isn't it? But even if I don't fucking know. I shouldn't say shit because I don't know the details. This was one of those things where it was kind of like explained to me through like my roommate at like you know, when we were eating Chipotle on one of these weekends, and then I was like, there's no way this is true, and then you look it up and you're like, wow, like, no, this is something that's like happening. And I was like, okay, that's kind of doesn't make me feel too great about the state of the world. He's not. I don't know. Fucking hell.
Your might against me.
Shit's wild.
Fail.
Maybe we should talk about something more cheerful. Does anyone have any happy thoughts? Anyone have any happy stories? Do I have any happy stories? I don't know if I do. Dude, it also over the weekend, like, someone I, like, went to high school with, like, it was the first person I went to high school with that got hit with, like, a fat prison sentence. Like, did you ever have those moments in the group chat where, like, it happened with, like, the first engagement, where it was, like, a kid I knew in high school, and he got engaged. And then it just happened again, but this time it was like someone we went to high school with, like, getting a fucking huge prison sentence. It's like, damn. Dude, I'm like over here fucking playing Wizard101. I gotta get my shit together. I either gotta get married or get locked up. I feel like I'm falling behind. They're having so many life experiences I am not having. My friend got engaged at 18 and married at 19. Bro, I'm fucking about to turn 22. And I'm not even married yet. What the fuck am I doing? How does getting married at a young age sound like a bad idea? How does that sound? I don't understand. I don't follow that logic. How does one attain marriage? What are the typical steps? get a woman. So it looks like marriage is off the table. Looks like that's not getting in this. Like, I'm not getting married.
Splendid.
I think if we keep talking about kidnapping women and fucking OJ Simpson, that my streams are going to get age restricted again. And I don't really want my stream to get age restricted. Let's talk about happy things. What good thing? Everyone has to say one good thing that's happened to them in the past week. What was...
Daddy!
Get married
Joyous
to a
donated
man,
$2
that's an
Canadian
opinion.
dollars. Get married to a man, that's an opinion.
Do you mean option? I got an A on my paper. Rugs. I read a book. Okay. I watched Zarek commit crime on stream. What was a good thing that happened to me this week? Let me start the train of positivity. Let me be the change I want to see in the world. Dude, what did I even do this week?
Excellent.
I might have memory loss. Streaming doesn't count. I don't think that's a positive thing. That's typically not a solely positive thing. CTE? Yeah, maybe. There has to be something fucking I did this week that was positive to society.
Greetings.
God, this makes me look like an asshole. I held the door for this guy a couple hours ago. He said thank you. I'm basically a saint. I was kind of a big deal. Didn't you threaten someone in the Discord? Okay. You guys talk a lot of shit. Can I be honest? Like, yeah, I might have threatened someone in the Discord. Yeah, it might have been a fan making a joke, and I took it too far. But you guys need to learn that talking shit has come. I think you guys are used to being able to pick on streamers. And because you give them money, they go, oh, no, it's okay, like, haha, and they laugh it off. I make it my mission to fucking punch back. Because that's what the real world's gonna do.
Joyous donated $2
Went
Canadian
bungee
dollars.
jumping with my
Went
friends
bungee
off a
jumping with my
bridge.
friends
Okay,
off a
thanks for
bridge.
flexing on us. That's pretty cool. I don't think I would go bungee jumping, though. I am mean in the Discord, but I'm never antagonistic. It's only, I don't start shit, I just finish it. You guys just are too comfortable talking shit. I am anti-parasocial. I won't coddle you. You're used to being coddled by fucking streamers. It's my duty to fucking fight back. You know what was fucked? That I did recently? After one of the Wizlock losses, I was taking it pretty hard. I think it was my Dragonspire loss. And someone was, I don't forget who it was, someone was talking shit in the Discord. And so I fucking purchased a Minecraft realm and invited them to my Minecraft realm. And I spammed them on the Discord until they fucking joined my Minecraft realm. and then I gave myself full netherite armor and just murdered them. And then I banned them from my Minecraft realm. And it did make me feel exponentially better. Murdering the helpless chatter in my Minecraft realm made me feel really good about myself. It might have been Maridon. It wasn't Maridon. Yeah, that did make me feel good about myself. Oh, I made a Do people still play on the Minecraft server? Is the Minecraft server still working? Dude, it's been a fucking while since I haven't been on that Minecraft server in, like, forever. That's cool. Kind of forgot that existed. I gotta make a video on that server. Maybe I'd, like, start a dictatorship. What would I do on the Minecraft server, though? When can we expect your announcement for the 2028 presidential race? I am fully endorsing Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Whatever party he wants to run on, whatever means he wants to do it, he has my fucking vote. Just because one of the things I admire the most in any actor is their ability to just fucking not act. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson literally plays himself in every movie. So if we transfigure that into politics, he's just gonna do what he wants, bro. If Hollywood can't make him actually act, if he gets just to be himself in every movie, that's the kind of blind confidence I need in the political office. And he lies about using steroids, don't we all? I am constantly blasting performance-enhancing drugs to stream. Just because you're a liar, you act like being a liar disqualifies you from politics. If anything, that just raises the likelihood that he's gonna be president. If you really think about it. It's called optimization. Exactly. Skidoosh. Is water wet? This is the stupidest argument ever. Like, yeah, could you make the argument that the English language is stupid and water is actually not wet? Yeah, but no one likes that kid. Don't be the guy who tries to make the argument that water is not wet. We all know it's fucking wet. Like, yeah, you may be able to find some, water, but it's a property of... Yeah, but you're not, like, everyone knows you're wrong. No one actually doesn't believe water is not wet. Water is wet. It's the stupidest... It's just the fact that the English language is really dumb. It's just a restriction on our... Yes, are fish dry underwater? No, because water is wet. I just, like... Here's my thing with pineapple on pizza. It's like, yeah, would I put it on pizza? No.
Daddy!
Do you consider fishing a sport? I don't. I think if you are fishing, drinking 27 light beers, and just sitting on the bank, you are probably the purest form of American, but it's not a sport. If you enter, like, fishing tournaments, where you fish against other people, and there's a winner, and there is a skill to it, yes, then it's a sport. It's the same with fucking... People used to always make jokes about cheerleading not being a sport. If you're just fucking sitting on the sideline of a football game, just, you know, cheering, no, it's not a sport. If you're entering cheer competitions where there's a winner, there has to be a winner in a sport. As long as there's a winner and there's some skill to the competition, it's a sport. I think that's like just, yeah. So I would say fishing can be a sport. It's the same with basketball. If I go outside and I'm just fucking shooting the basketball, you know, messing around, it's not really a sport. But if I'm playing Rec League 5-on-5 in my intramurals, where I am prime Celtics Isaiah Thomas, leading my team to victory with my 0 for 10 shooting, but 10 rebounds and hustle plays, like, yeah. I think cornhole's a valid sport. If you're playing in a competitive sense, basketball ain't a sport. That's just like terrible rage bait. What does that mean? Is WWE a sport? No, WWE is a performance because the winner is predetermined. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Daddy!
I mean, it can be.
Siberian donated $2.
If you play it well
an
enough.
instrument, though?
No, I'm way taller than Isaiah Thomas. I'm literally 6'5". Storm Giver? What the fuck? Huh? That's kind of cracked. Okay, I didn't want to look at it anyways. Stupid glitching game. I just teleported to the fucking throne. Please kick me out. Okay, sick. That is kind of crazy. Stormgiver is kind of wild. Dude, I think as long as there's some skill... Like, I think esports are sports. If there's a winner and it's determined through skillful competition, I think it's a sport. I think that's all you need.
You have the seat.
How many third graders could you defeat in combat? Finally, a real fucking question. Am I fighting them? Is this gladiatorial style? Where it's a series of one-on-ones until I finally just die? Or is it like horde zombie mode? Is it town zombie mode no box? Or are weapons allowed? Are hellhounds enabled? These are the crutch of the questions. Full ambush. Do I get weapons? Or is it like only the weapons I'm currently carrying on me? Start with 1 and every round multiplies by 2. So what round am I making it to? Do I get a weapon? That's Knuckles? Okay, this is getting fucking gruesome. Confidently? Considering I am 6'4", 250 pounds of just pure lean muscle. Probably one of the greatest athletes streaming's ever seen. I'm taking at least 30. 30 in a horde setting. I think anything post 30, I don't think they're vicious, but I do think they, like, eventually will just get you. One Zerd versus 100 kindergartners. I think it becomes my same thing with the gorilla. Where, like, realistically, it's not that they're gonna harm me, I'm just gonna get tired. Dude, this is like, I get 3rd grade class. Dude, I had a friend in 5th grade who, like, we had like a weapon fucking cartel. And he had these, like, scissors that were, like, Like, he bought the scissors, like, that were classroom scissors, like, the teacher classroom scissors, which were already, like, kind of overpowered in the weapon cartel, because you could, like, actually cut plastic with them. But then his dad had a Dremel, and he fucking sharpened them so they were genuinely, like, like, sharper than most kitchen knives. And he had these scissors that could, like, cut fucking, like, thin pieces of metal. I always remembered that. Because even then I was like, this probably isn't safe. Dude, he was like forging weapons. We used to, that was like, we had a fucking, oh my god. Would you go back in time to kill baby Hitler? I don't know if this makes me a sociopath, but like, I would with no hesitation. It's the same with like, that's my biggest gripe with Harry Potter. Is like, why didn't we just time turn her back and fucking murder baby Voldemort? I don't think there's... I mean, I think the only argument you could make is like, maybe if you kill baby Hitler, you don't know what happens because like, you know, there's still the instability of Germany, so maybe someone even worse. Or maybe you like... fuck up the timeline so bad that like you birth some new dictator who's even worse is like I think the only valid argument I could see is like you couldn't fuck with the timeline because you would have no idea how it plays out and you could make it worse. But from the perspective of like, would I go back in time? I don't like from that perspective, I don't know if I would go back and change anything because you don't know. Like, maybe you go back and change some shit, and then, you know, you end up with, like, a widespread nuclear war, and everything's destroyed. But, like, from the idea of, like, is it ethical to go back in time and kill baby Hitler? Absolutely. Why does it matter if, you know? I don't understand. Virgin moral consequentialist. I don't know what that means. Could you put it in Wizard101 terms? You think I went back in time and shot JFK? Yeah, that was me. I have mastered time travel. How did you know? When am I doing a cooking stream? Absolutely never. Absolutely will never happen. I'd go back in time and convince Zarek to call himself a Sylph. I don't know why I still do this whole streaming thing. Should I make a shift to academic content? Why would the people get on the Titanic? Haven't they seen the movie? So the movie came out after. It was actually based on the events of the Titanic. So, like, there wasn't a movie called The Titanic before, you know, it came after. Real chicken and the egg there, but... I think I should start a political fucking channel. I think I should do a pivot into politics, but just be like the most fence-sitting, lukewarm. I don't think there's like, I think because the way the algorithm works, it like prioritizes like having controversial opinions. But like, I would flip the script, and I would just have like the most lukewarm, fence-sitting takes of all time. Wouldn't that be based? I think I would just every fucking political question I could ever get asked, I would just be like, there's a lot of nuance. I see it from both sides. There's a lot of nuance. Democracy is good. Democracy is good. There's a lot of nuance. There's arguments for both sides of that channel. Really the duality of the situation. No, because I think even with, like, Penguin Zero or fucking Moist, he's, like, at least draws some form of conclusions. Even if they're, like, only the, like, easy fucking dunk ones. He still... I wouldn't even do that. It could be the most blatantly, like, one side, like, obvious, like, you know, just free W farm, and I just... No, I wouldn't do it. There's a lot of nuance. There's a lot of with Nana. Daddy! There's a lot of nuance. You should do a political videos. There's actually stuff going on in Wizard101. Like Nana did nothing wrong.
Videos,
I mean, I don't think you can say Nana did nothing wrong. There's obviously a lot of nuance there.
Nana did nothing wrong.
I see it from both sides, really. You know, I think what we need to focus on more is that there's good people on both sides. Yo, what's up, Kermit? With the 2 months, appreciate you. Shout out. They call me LeBron Strange. Whoa. Bar. Have we considered the context? The duality. How do I find motivation to edit again? I don't know. Usually when I'm feeling non-motivated, I go and watch just 10-hour David Goggins compilations. I think you have to find what you respond to well as a person. I think some people enjoy or respond well to getting yelled at. I think other people respond well to, like, fucking, you know, whatever. I think it's important to understand what motivates you. And I think, like, there's some people that, like, will respond well to, like, going back and watching old videos and reading, like, nice comments and being like, okay, yeah, like, I enjoy this, that's why I do it. And then some people just need to be screamed at. Who the fuck responds well to getting yelled at? I do. I think it was, like, hardwired into me through sports. Because that's when I, like, get yelled at, or, like, when someone tells me I need to get something done and scolds me, it, like, I lock in. Sometimes you have to turn your brain off, be a robot, and just do it. Abigail is probably the greatest corporate slave we've ever had. We need to get her in fucking the Zaret Corporation. Do you have any training as an accountant? Do your job. Do your job, Bill Belichick. One of the other things that helps me with stuff is I just, like, fucking convince myself that it, like, has to be done.
Daddy!
You know? Mal Factor donated $5. Who is the most widely beloved person who you would kill as
Who's the most widely beloved person
you were told
you would
and verified
kill?
that they would in the entire world, either on accident or on purpose?
What does that mean? Are you saying, like, if I somehow gained the knowledge that the Rock was gonna lead to the end of the world, and I had to go back in time to kill him, would I? Is that the question? Because, like, I feel like I would kill pretty much anyone. I probably would kill anyone. I'd kill myself. Anyone. It could be like, who's the most holy person ever? Who's the most beloved person in human history? Because I would kill them. I feel like that would be I feel like that's just the obvious answer. But then you're a murderer? I saved 8 billion people! I'm the greatest ratio of all time. I would kill any one of your mothers. If it was between your mother or the destruction of the world, yes. Absolutely. With no hesitation. But have you heard both sides? No, that's a good point. There's a lot of nuance here. There's good people on both sides. There's good people on both sides.
Daddy!
It's the rocks versus the
Siberian
world.
donated $5.
But what if he was my
it's
world?
rocks versus the world. But what if he is my world? Actual plot of I am the Grim Reaper.
What? What? Dude, I'm kind of glad time travel doesn't exist. It would get way too confusing. I can't even follow, like, the Flash movie, or the Flash TV show got too confusing. How the fuck would I don't know how you do it. Do I ever think Hitler got just a little too sendy? We gotta figure this out, chat. Okay, I want everyone to think of the most, think of the most intelligent thing. Think of like a real world. We're gonna have a 5-minute lock-in session. Everyone bring up an actual live, rock, love. No, you guys aren't. You're missing the point here.
Siberian donated $2.
Everyone
Live,
think
rock,
of
love.
like a very serious, truly nuanced, valuable discussion to society, and we're gonna everyone post them, and I'll pick one. Do you know binary? No. I failed AP Computer Science in high school, so no. What is the best single moral axiom to hold? I think generative AI needs to have legal limitations. That's a good one. I think, okay, to build off that in general, do you think the internet in general needs more? Do you think it's too Wild West? Do you think we need more? What's the word I'm looking for? More oversight. Do you think what are the pros and cons of the internet being the Wild West? No, it needs to be more Wild West. Regulation. Do you think the internet needs more or less regulation? We need more deregulation. We need chips in our brains so we can always be playing a game even in my sleep. Now we're talking. I think platforms like YouTube need to prioritize artists instead of people just making content to farm watch time. One of the things I always thought was an interesting YouTube metric that I wish was like measured. And I don't know how you would measure it. But if someone makes like a very engaging, thoughtful video that like not only has a good watch, like a lot of watch time, but like the watch time is valuable, if you know what I mean. Compared to just like YouTube slop. Shouldn't that be prioritized? Because, yeah, maybe a Mr. Beast video has a higher average watch time. But it's not like you're engaging with it the same way of, like, a very, like, concise and, like, some, like, you know? I don't know how you would measure that, though. I think that's the problem, is, like, how do you even quantify that? I think gatekeeping is stupid. That's my biggest beef with my roommate. Is he, like, doesn't like popular music just because it's popular. And I think there's, like, there's a reason things become popular. If revenue was based off watch times, it is based off watch time. That all goes into your CPM. There's a lot of nuance. Very nuanced statement.
Most excellent.
I think you can be, like, a very productive family vlogger, though.
Oh, Daddy!
Siberian donated $5.
In a vacuum, internet policing is a good thing, but nowhere on this planet is a place where things stop at just a little bit.
Stop at just a little bit.
I think I should become king of the internet. I think I alone should be able to decide what people are allowed to post. I think if there's one thing I've learned from my time streaming, it's that I should be the regulator of all things. We should launch a crusade that puts me in power, and I can fix everything. No, not dictator, king, because I was chosen by the universe. Make me emperor. Now we're fucking talking. Now that's an idea. Kings aren't chosen? I'm not chosen. I was appointed by the universe.
Daddy!
Siberian donated $2.
Communism works if I get to... No, it's different. It's completely different. I'm a great guy. I have people who can vouch for me. Trust me. Just listen to all my chatters who fucking love me. I'm such a great, honest, hardworking ruler. That's like my favorite thing about myself. Listen to the one guy he held that guy would fucking, of course, appoint me as king of the internet. Make the NUZLOCKE a required course. Do you think we'll ever reach that point? Do you think we'll ever reach a point where, like, English classes will, like, YouTube videos will be a medium they have to, like, study? Like, it's like, oh, yeah, we just read The Great Gatsby. Now we're on to, Minecraft 100 Island Minecraft 1000 player simulation. What's the name of that video? Minecraft 1,000 person simulation, rich versus poor island. You know, and then you have to fucking write an APSA on it, like it's Hamlet. When do you think we hit that point? And how do I make sure it's my videos being watched, you know? Our next unit, why no one jumps for the beef? How do we get there? I bet you could write a banger essay on Minecraft parkour civilization. What do you mean by media literacy, though? It's like kind of broad.
You will not evade me.
What
wizard.
even
Prepare
does that
to
mean?
meet your doom.
Oh no. No. I did not load into the battle. I did not load into the battle. Nope, your points are all invalid. Everyone's comments are invalid. No, I did not flee. I did not flee. No, not cheating. I did not flee. Show me the rule I broke. Show me the rule I broke. No, I didn't break a rule. I broke no rules. I broke no rules. The battle did not start. I outgamed. I gamed harder than you. Show me the rule I broke. If it feels that how I don't think that feels like cheating. I think I gamed really hard and got out of the way. I didn't flee. There was no flee. There was not a flee. I did not flee. I quit to the menu. And I didn't die. If you notice, my health is still above. So, dominated in the marketplace of ideas. Literally not even eating pumpkins, bro. It's not even true. There is no run 24. It's not real. Why would you buy... This is my thing. Is like, don't ever go to Panda Express. It's a waste of money. Just fucking make frozen Chinese food like a normal person. I might end stream after this fight. I do not think... I have to be up early tomorrow, and I do not think I am going to be up till 2 in the morning to finish this. I think I'm just about halfway through Croc. Nope, Silksong Act 3 is not real. One world per stream worked a lot better when this was all my full-time job and I could stream for 5 hours. But I can't exactly do that. I have to go lift at 8 in the morning. And then I have a meeting with my thesis people at fucking 9:30-ish. Just drop out and whiz. Yeah, that's a great idea. I honestly couldn't tell you how much I could bench. I occasionally will, when I do barbell bench, I just assure that I can still fucking hit a couple reps at 225, and that's all I care about. I haven't deadlifted since high school, so no idea. And I don't really back squat anymore. I mostly front squat these days, so... Can you show us a squat video from the back so we can critique form? I'm not gonna... no. I'll end stream when I get... Because I do know the gladiator part is the midpoint of stream. I'm like a... I don't like coffee. But I drink coffee. I only drink coffee if it's free. Is who? I don't know who that is. When will I devour glizzies on stream? Probably never. What did I just do? How did I do that? What the fuck happened?
Excellent work.
Alright, I think we are onto the gladiator part now, so this is where I will call it. I'm gonna be try to be live earlier tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm gonna spend a lot of my day editing the fucking Silksong video. Alright, Grand Arena. I will be live tomorrow. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, probably, would be my advice.